Guys, I'm Jeremy.
I'm Todd.
And we are of Salt and Pepper Wine. Today we are going to take you guys on an adventure of Texas Hill Country Wineries. We were invited to Roll Out the Barrel media event where we were able to just to see what the 2017 vintage of 3 different wineries are available. We went to Fall Creek, we went to Perissos, and we went to Wedding Oak. And so you guys stay along for the journey, keep watching, and learn what we learn and what we thought about each of the ones that we tasted.
We're doing some things that we think are a little cutting edge, and I think that what's going to make Texas wines really great in the future. And I think that in the past what people have done is they've, like I said, looked at California as a model. And California, I think, has around 1.6 million acres or thereabouts of producing vineyards. I think Texas has, and the numbers vary based on what surveys you look at, Texas has around 5,000. So Texas is a very young industry, and a lot of people are still growing kind of Bordeaux varietals or cool climate varietals. We've essentially honed in on Mediterranean varietals, and I think the best ones for us are the Italian varietals, Aglianico, Montepulciano, Dolcetto, Sangiovese. Those are the ones that have gotten us the biggest awards, and our customers love them. And people especially love, like the Aglianico that's over in the parking lot block. Like I said, 2 out of the last 3 years in a row, that one varietal got a Best in Show at San Francisco. And so it makes a really good varietal wine in spite of the heat. And something that's really appropriate to that region, that's really right, and you don't have to do a lot of manipulation in the winery. And so that's what I like about Aglianico. And I'll say I have found since one grape that even contains its acids even better.
Chance for you to taste the same juice done in 2 different ways, and what those 2 different ways, do to the wine. They're completely different. They can split into, different purposes, so to speak. With the Sauvignon Blanc, the first Sauvignon Blanc being, usually fresh and refreshing, and the barrel fermented one, just maybe even for storing it a little bit, to let it age for a while, maybe. So completely different purposes.
Super dark Petit Verdot coming from Alphonse Dotson's Certenberg Vineyard, who, if you guys are familiar with our wines, he's historically grown our Emeritus wines, a lot of Cabernet Merlot for us. And yeah, this wine came out astoundingly dark from the ferment. And actually, I believe we have 2 barrels of this wine that are kind of a combination of free run and a little bit of press. Something that I've noticed is that the pressed wines that we get turn out to be pretty good from what I've seen, which I was surprised by. But yeah, so how far? His vineyard's what, like an hour and a half? About an hour northwest. 62 miles, exactly. So it's a really cool site. It's on the Llano Uplift. So the Llano Uplift is just really old, kind of weathered rocks, basically.
is our play on a Texas Rioja. The name came from Mike and Lynn's son, who came up with a fanciful name, and it's kind of stuck, and people come in trying to say it all the time. It's kind of fun and interesting to say, sort of like a DNA thing, teaching people how to say names of wine without intimidating them, of course. But this particular wine is always a base of Tempranillo. It always has the Tempranillo as the main component in the wine. And along with that is usually Garnacha or Grenache, and sometimes Mourvedre, sometimes Cab. This particular one is 32% Grenache and 68% Tempranillo. And both of these grapes come out of the Lampasas County vineyard of Perissos Vineyard, which is about a 45 mile drive or so over the hills. And usually this is harvested around the first week of August, second week of August. Typically the Grenache and the Tempranillo will come in about the same time. Sometimes there's a little lag. The young block of Tempranillo goes into this particular wine as opposed to the older block of Tempranillo that goes into the Tempranillo wine that we make as well, which is next on the list. So this one is always made in the lighter style, more friendly style for easy consumption and enjoyment. The 15 that we've got selling in the tasting room now is really tasting nice as well. So we plan always to make the Tioja in some variation, depending upon what's looking good that year. It's kind of winemaker's choice, what comes in and how to put those things together. If they happen to be harvested at the same time, they of course could be co-fermented together at crushing. So, but more typically we'll have one of those lots come in and then the other follows and is fermented separately and then blended after primary fermentation. So, with that, takes through.
Yeah, I mean, so what I love about this wine, if you've ever had our Tioja before, is Penny said, it always has a Tempranillo base. And in this vintage in particular, there's more Grenache than has been used in the past. And I think it is when we go to the next wine and taste the Tempranillo, the difference is striking. It's much lighter in body. You've got that nice firm backbone of acid and tannin, but definitely lighter in body. This wine from barrel to barrel, I can get lots of interesting aromas. Lots of bright red fruit, some plum, and even some dill. Again, some barrel to barrel, you'll see a rose hip from that Grenache really shines through. So I think that the aromatic complexity on this wine is really nice, and I like the Grenache component to it.